Hello friends, today I am going to giving you teaching lesson of the simple interest. So the question is, what is simple interest? Simple interest is, for example, is person A and it is the person B, or you can say the bank. Simple interest is when we borrow some money from bank or another person for a certain period of time, then we have to pay some extra money to him. This extra money is called interest. This interest is always same for the period, so it is known as the simple interest. SI. Now we have the formula of simple interest, that is P into R into T is divided by 100. Now what is P? P stands for principal. R stands for rate. T stands for number of years. Now, when SI is added to the principal, it is changed into amount by using this formula. Principal plus simple interest is equal to amount, or we can say that simple interest is equal to amount minus principal. Now we have Now we will solve some question based on this formula. We have first question, that is find the simple interest on rupees 5,000 at the rate of interest 5% per annum for the 5 years. In this question we have given is principal, that value is 500,000, rate we have given is 5%, and time that is given is 5 years. Now we will put this all values in this formula, that simple interest is equals to 5,000 into 5 into 5 divided by 100. Now you can easily solve this equation, and we have simple interest, that is 1250, and this is the answer of this question. Now have a look on second question. Find the time taken when interest rates paid rupees 50 on 500 rupees at the rate of interest 5%. Now what we have given is, that is simple interest 50, principal 500, rate 5%. Put the values in the above formula. Simple interest 50, principal 500, rate of interest 5, T is time, divide by 100. After solving the above equation, you get the time 2 years. And this is the final answer of this question. Now have a look on another question. A sum of money double itself in 7 years. In how many years it has been 4 times? Let's have a look on first part of this question. A sum of money double itself in 7 years. That means principal is equal to interest in 7 years. According to formula, simple interest is equals to P into rate of interest. Here time given is 7 years, divide by 100. From this equation we find the value of R, and R is 100 by 7. We will use this value of rate in the second part of this question. In how many years it has been 4 times. That means thrice of P is equals to principal in given period of time. Now put the values, that is thrice of P is equals to P into R into T divided by 100. We have the value of R, that is thrice of P into 100 into T divided by 100 into 7. From here you can find the value of T, that is 21 year. In 21 year it will become the 4 times of the interest. Same question using a short trick method, and the short trick method is n1 minus 1 upon t1 is equals to n2 minus 1 upon t2. Here n is the number of times money doubles, triples or becomes 4 times and so on, and here t is the number of given years. So we put the values here. N1 is the money doubles, so 2, and t1 is the number of years in first part of this question, that is 7, and n2 is the number of times money becomes 4 times, that is n2 becomes 4, and here t2 we have to find. Now put the values in this short trick formula. Then we have 2 minus 1 upon 7 is equals to 4 minus 1 upon t2. From here we get 1 minus, now we have 1 upon 7 is equals to 3 upon t2. Then t2 is equal to 3 into 7, that is 21 years. This is our answer. As we discussed, the simple interest is same for same time, but in case of compound interest this is not happen. In this case of compound interest, the interest varies according to the time. For example, suppose we take 100 rupees at the rate of compound interest at 10%. After 1 year we cannot able to pay the amount, so here the compound interest imposed on 100 rupees rate first year, that is of 10%, is imposed on 110 rupees and so on. So the compound interest is equal to simple interest only for first year, but after first year the compound interest is always greater than simple interest. Now we will discuss the basic formula of compound interest, that is A is equal to P bracket start 1 plus R divide by 100 whole power n. Here A represent amount, P represent principal, R represent rate, N represent numbers of year. We have another formula, that is compound interest is equal to principal bracket start another bracket 1 plus r divide by 100 whole bracket power n minus 1 square bracket close. Using these two formulas we can solve the compound interest question easily. Now we will solve the question based on compound interest, that is find the compound interest on rupees 16,000 at the rate 5% for 2 year compounded annually. Now remember the formula that I had told earlier, that is compound interest is equal to principal bracket start another bracket 1 plus r divide by 100 bracket whole power n minus 1. Now put the values in this formula, that is 16,000 bracket start 1 plus 5 divide by 100 whole bracket power 2 minus 1. If we solve this equation, we will get compound interest is equal to 1640. Now we will solve this same question based on a small short trick. We have given principal is equal to 16,000. Now calculate the 5% of 16,000, that is 800 for first year. Now remember that I told earlier is for the first year simple interest is equal to compound interest. Here what we have given, we have to find this answer compound annually for 2 years. Now solve this another for second year. Take 800 as a basic and calculate the 5% of 800, that is 40. For final compound interest we have to sum up all the values, that is 800 plus 800 plus 40, and we get the value 1640 as we find here. Now we will solve second question based on compound interest, that is sum of money double itself at compound interest in 15 years. In how many years it will becomes 8 times? We have a simple short trick to solve this question, that is n2 is equal to n1 power t2 divided by t1. Here n2 and n1 number of times it doubles or another form, and t1 or t2 are the number of years. Now put this values in the formula, that we have n2. n2 here is given is 8 times, that is 8. n1 is given is double, means 2. We have to find the time of t2, so we write t2 here, and the time t1 given here is 15. If we solve this formula, we get t2 divided by 15 equals to 3 by 1, and here we get the value of t2 is 45 years.